Okay, hi, good morning everyone. My name is Harni Ananda and I'm from BBT2B. Today I'm going to explain about my assignment BBT2 from subject Programming Fundamental Code DFC 20113. So before I explain about my assignment, I would like to share about information about C++. So what is C++? Actually, C++ is cross-platform language that can be used to create high-performance application, and C++ gives programmer a high level of control over system resource and memory. Then why use C++? The reason we're using C++ is an object-oriented programming language which gives a clear structure to programs and allows code to be reused, lowering development costs. C++ is portable and can use to develop applications that can be adapted to multiple platforms, as C++ is cross to C and Java. It makes it easy to programmers to switch to C++ or vice versa. Types of variable in C++ is to stores integer whole numbers without decimals. Double stores floating point numbers with decimals. Char stores single characters. Char value are surrounded by single quotes. String stores text. String value are surrounded by double quotes. Bool means boolean. Store value with two states, yes or no. So example we giving comment in C++ application is in C here. So what is output? What is cout? Cout object together with the like this operator is used to output value or print text. And what is cin? Cin is a predefined variable that reads data from the keyboard with the extraction operator. Example here. So the next one, arithmetic operators. Plus, minus, multiplication we using star, division we using stroke, and modulus, increment, decrement. C++ got loops. Loops can execute a block of code as long as a specific condition is reached. Loops are handy because they save time, reduce errors, and they make code more readable. C++ functions. Functions are used to perform certain action and they are important for reusing code. Define the code once and use it many times. So that is some information about C++. Then let's go to our assignment. This one is my assignment question, PBT2. Okay. So the topic about define the function prototypes, show the parameters, arguments, passing techniques. So the question is, write a program that will calculate and print the total of electricity bill. User should enter the kilowatt unit consumption. The program should use the following function. Number one, function input to receive name, address, and date. Declare name, address, and date as global variable. And number two, program should prompt user to enter unit concept in main function. Number three, create a function with argument and return value to calculate the electrical bill. Double calculate bill int. Number four, function display bill to print the details of electrical bill and total of bill. Void display bill. Include a loop that lets the user to repeat this computation for new value until the user want to end the program. So they give symbol. Following this Tenaga Nasional Berhad, TNB, tariff date of electrical domestic usage. So that is the thing. Kilowatt unit 1 until 200, we have to multiply with 0.218 ringgit and unit consumption only 200. To 201 until 300, we have to times with 0.334 ringgit Malaysia. Unit consumption only 100. And 300 until 600 unit kilowatt, we have to times with 0.516 unit consumption 300. And 601 until 900 unit kilowatt, we have to times with 0.546 tariff rate with unit consumption 300. 901 above, we have to times with 0.571 and unit consumption is balanced after we minus this. So this one, they're giving example, the output after we done the C++. Okay, welcome everybody. This is C++ I done. So I'm going to explain how I do this assignment. Here, string name, string address, and string date is variable. So I declare here void input double calculation bill, void display bill. Then here, in kilowatt consumed. This variable to store kilowatt value entered by user. Okay, then, okay, in do while, I call input data to get name, address, data from user. And the next thing, cin to get kilowatt consumed from user. Then after I get the kilowatt value from user, system will call calculate bill function to calculate amount. This one, to calculate bill. Then double calculate bill. To calculate the bill, I use double total amount to store total accumulate bill amount. Then here is it. Using while and switch. So while in kilowatt consumed, switch loop counter. In case one, we have to use kilowatt unit from 1 until 200 and multiply with tariff rate 0.218, and we have to consume 200 kilowatt units. Okay, after minus 200 unit from case 1, we have balance means it will times with 0.334, which is in case 2, kilowatt unit from 201 until 300. So the total amount will times with 100 kilowatt consumed only. After that, if we have more balanced kilowatt unit, means it will calculate by case 3, which is kilowatt unit from 301 until 600. So, but here we only take 300 kilowatt consumed. So we times with 0.516, and the balance kilowatt unit 601 until 900, calculate by case 4, tariff rate 0.546. So here in case 4, we have to take 300 kilowatt consumed, and the balance kilowatt unit is 900 and above, will calculate by tariff rate 0.571. Total amount tariff rate is calculated by the balance kilowatt consumed. After we calculate all the kilowatt unit, the balance will be 0. So then finally, function will return the total amount. Then calculated value will save at bill amount. Then system will call display bill function and pass in two values, which is bill amount and kilowatt consumed. So why display bill will display name, address, date, and kilowatt consumed and bill amount. Okay, for bill amount, system will show 2 decimal points only. Here we can see out name, address, date, and electrical usage in unit, kilowatt consumed, and electrical bill. Finally, the system will wait for user input to continue the next cycle. So now we're going to run this program to check this C++ is success or error. So here my C++. So name, Harni, address, date, 18 November 2020, kilowatt consumed 560. So here my electrical bill is 216.16 ringgit Malaysia. So if I want to continue means yes. So it will continue the cycle again. So here the second user electrical bill is 909.50 ringgit. And if I don't want to continue means I have to put here end, which means no. So the coding will end. Okay, to check my program is correct or wrong, here the TNB national bill calculator. So I input my unit in first cycle is 560. So here I got the TNB bill showing 211.60 cent. So here also same, I get 211.60 cent. And the second cycle I use 1,800. So calculate bill. So here we get 0. In my running C++ also got 909.50 cent. So my calculation in C++ is correct like PNB calculator. That's it. Thank you everyone to watch my explanation of my assignment. So we'll meet you soon in next assignment. Bye.